Colonialism, a term often taught in history classes, usually evokes images of vast empires, exploration, and trade. Yet beneath the surface of this grand narrative lies a darker, often overlooked chapter written in the blood and anguish of countless indigenous peoples. Today, we delve into the forgotten atrocities of colonialism, stories rarely spoken of in textbooks but crucial to understanding the true impact of colonial expansion. Let us embark on a journey back in time to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when the European powers carved up Africa with little regard for existing cultures or sovereignties. The Belgian Congo stands as a grim exemplar of colonial cruelty. Under the rule of King Leopold II, the Congolese population suffered unspeakable horrors. Excessive quotas for rubber collection led to widespread brutality. Villages that failed to meet demands often faced public amputations, enforced by an army of mercenaries. These actions decimated entire communities, with estimates suggesting that up to 10 million people perished under Leopold's regime, a haunting testament to human greed. Further east, in Tasmania, the plight of the Aboriginal people offers another poignant example of colonial oppression. The infamous Black War saw the near extermination of the indigenous Tasmanians. British colonists engaged in a campaign of violence, driven by land acquisition desires. This tragic era saw one of history's first instances of what we now recognize as genocide, as Aboriginal communities dwindled drastically in numbers, their culture and histories teetering on the brink of obliteration. Traveling across the oceans to the Indian subcontinent, we uncover the devastation wrought by policies implemented under the British Raj. Famines in India, particularly the Great Famine of 1876 to 1878, underlined the callous disregard for human life. Colonial policies prioritized the export of grain, leaving millions to starve. Estimates suggest that this famine alone claimed the lives of approximately 5 million people. Such policies starkly illustrate how colonial economic strategies often prioritized wealth over welfare, with catastrophic outcomes for local populations. In the South Pacific lies another heart-rending story, that of the indigenous people of Hawaii. The islands were annexed by the United States in the late 19th century amidst a backdrop of manipulation and coercion. Native Hawaiians, once a thriving community with rich traditions and governance systems, found their lands and sovereignty eroded. The imposition of alien cultural norms and economic structures led to a dramatic decline in their population and influence, leaving scars that persist in Hawaiian society today. These tales from the Belgian Congo, Tasmania, India, and Hawaii, though distinct, share a common thread of suffering inflicted in the name of progress and empire. It's crucial to acknowledge that these forgotten stories represent only a fraction of colonialism's destructive legacy. They remind us that behind every map outlining colonial territories, there were lives disrupted, communities dismantled, and cultures desecrated. In closing, as we examine colonial history with impartial eyes, let us ensure these stories are brought to light and remembered. By doing so, we honor the resilience of those who suffered and hopefully learn the paramount importance of justice and empathy in shaping our modern world. Acknowledging these untold stories empowers us to forge a future rooted in understanding, respect, and accountability, ensuring that such narratives fade from possibility if not from memory.